Hello, a pleasant morning to each one of us. I am your host, Fatima for this segment, and we are all gathered here to talk about how did cyberbullying affect people's life. And now, let me introduce to you our visitors for today. On my right side, we have Miss Alpa Herente, Miss Claudette Potente, and on my left side, we have Miss Dolores Arga, Miss Genevieve Oreo, and Miss Joy Lourdes Obor. And now, we will start our segment for the day.
Okay.
Let's start on Miss Joy Lourdes Obor. Based on your own understanding, what comes first into your mind when you hear the word cyberbullying?
Well, cyberbullying is the act of harassing someone with the use of internet and other related technologies.
Oh, you said that the word harassing is like insulting someone using those kinds of materials. Is it like that?
Yeah, that's right.
You, Miss Dolores Arga, as a victim of cyberbullying, would it be so difficult for you to cope with that situation?
Of course, madam. Especially when you can't find a person whom you can share this kind of matter.
Would you like to share what happened to you as a victim of cyberbullying?
Sure, madam. For the past few months, I have experienced being bullied. And it's really hard to escape. There are so many incoming mails.
Thank you, Ma'am, for sharing what you have experienced. Now, let's move on to Miss Claudette Potente. What are the methods used in cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying is being cruel to others by sending or posting harmful materials using a cell phone or the internet.
Thank you, Madam. How about you, Miss Herente?
Cyberbullying has subsequently been defined as when the internet, cell phones, or other devices are used to send or post texts or images intended to hurt or embarrass other person.
Thank you, Madam, for that information. How about you, Miss Oreo?
Kids report being mean to each other online being as young as second grade. According to research, boys initiate mean online activity earlier than girls do. However, by middle school girls are more likely to engage in cyberbullying than boys.
Thank you, Miss Oreo. How about you, Miss Joy Lourdes Obor? Thank you, Ma'am, for that meaningful information. Well, let's talk about the things or ways on how to prevent cyberbullying to lessen the number of the victims of this kind of bullying. Okay, let's hear it from Miss Claudette Potente.
Nowadays, teens have figured out ways to prevent cyberbullying. Some of these are: refuse to pass along cyberbullying, tell friends to stop cyberbullying, block communication, report cyberbullying to a trusted person.
What else can you do to stay cyber safe, Miss Genevieve Oreo?
Never share your personal information online. This includes your full name, address, telephone number, school name, parents' name, credit card number, or social security number, or your friend's personal information. Never share your internet password with anyone except your parents. Never meet anyone face-to-face whom you only know online. Say to your parents about what you are online. What are you do online?
Thank you, Miss Oreo, for the information you have given and shared to us. And now, we will end the discussion for today's segment. And I'm just gonna they say thank you for the visitors who give their time just to attend this discussion with us. Thank you and God bless. Hello, a pleasant morning to each one of us. I am your host, Fatima for this segment. And we are all gathered here to talk about how did cyberbullying affect people's life. Now, let me introduce to you our visitors for today. On my right side, we have Alpa Herente, Miss Codet Potente, and on my right,
Left.
a pleasant morning to each one of us. I am your host, Fatima for this segment. And now, we are all gathered here to talk about how did cyberbullying affect people's life. Now, let me introduce to you our visitors for today. On my left side, we have Dolores May Arga, Genevieve Oreo, and Joy Lourdes Robor. And on my right side, we have Alpa Herente and Claudette Potente. And now, we will start. Hello, a pleasant morning to each one of us. I am your host, Fatima for this segment. And now, we are all gathered here to discuss about how did cyberbullying affect people's life. Now, let me introduce to you our visitors for today. On my right side, we have Alpa Herente, Claudette Potente. And on my left side, we have